Ben from Breaking Benjamin. I just want to say thank you so much for your questions, and thanks for watching Fret 12. Well, you just know. You know, I mean, when we heard So Cold,
Right.
you know, when we were done with that song, or when I was done writing that song, you know, I just knew. I was like, okay, this is what this is for, and, you know, popularity of it kind of indicated that it was the right thing to do, so.
Leave it the way it is.
Yeah. And that's, you know, it's a good point. I mean, you'll look, a lot of songwriting, a lot of the secret to success is luck, but also the other great part of it is having a good ear for, having a good intuition for things, and that's something you can't teach, and it's something you either have it or you don't. And basically, you know, with me, my case is that I don't write songs to please anybody but myself, and it just so happens that my taste is reflective on our fans' taste. Like, we like the same stuff, and that's not something that I tried to do or whatever. It's just something that, you know, and they're not gonna like everything, and I'm not gonna like everything, but that's really important to have, especially when you're selecting songs, you're writing songs, or you're rewriting songs, or whatever. You gotta then with that intuition, you're gonna know that song's done when it's supposed to be. You know, our roots are in being a cover band. That's how we got started. That's kind of how we got people in the door. And I found through being in a cover band that my writing and my playing got way better, because I'm learning Tool songs, and I'm learning, you know, Deftones songs and stuff like that. And you know, these aren't just strummy things. These are complicated riffs. And I was, when we started it, we were a 3-piece. So I'm singing and playing Tool songs, you know. So it made me tighter as a musician, and it really affected my writing, because there's nothing that hasn't been done. And that's a given. And when you're playing a riff, and you're learning a riff, you kind of stray on it a little. You're like, oh, this sounds cool, whatever, and then it becomes your own riff. You know, I'm diligent on it. I've struggled, and basically with the Tool stuff, I've had to just spend days and days playing it slow and singing it slow to figure out where my finger is for what note, what word I'm saying. Because it's, you know, like anima, you know, that's hard to sing. Well, now it's easy, but it was really hard, especially on the fret for your feet, the second verse. So doing that and stuff, I would, you know, do that in my own writing. I would record my guitar, I'd sing the part, and then I would learn how to sing and play it. That's by slowing it down and figuring out which word is on where my finger was, and then slowly speeding it up, and then it becomes natural. But it's natural for somebody to sing and strum and play. It's not natural to like play a riff and sing at all in any way. So, I mean, you know, learning those Tool songs made it so that I was able to do that with my own stuff. So if you ever get bored of your own writing or your own playing, just learn covers and see what other people are doing, and how you can implement that in what you're doing in a way that's not ripping them off. It's just a technique that they have. You're ripping off a technique, not a song. You know what I mean? Yeah, and anything that you write, even if you didn't listen to another song and you wrote a song, it is something else. You just don't know it. You know? So why not just skip that and listen to another song? You know what I mean?